Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Rides Review Hub. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. What if I told you that in 1993, BMW built a V12 powered GT coupe that could rival Ferraris in engineering but wrapped it all in the subtle luxury of a Bavarian Grand Tourer? Meet the BMW 850Ci, a car that was not just ahead of its time, it was from another dimension. The background: the birth of the 8 Series. When BMW introduced the 8 Series E31 in 1990, it was not trying to replace the beloved 6 Series, it was aiming to create something entirely different. A technological flagship. A luxury missile. A design statement. By 1993, the model that best embodied that philosophy was the 850Ci, a refined evolution of the original 850i, but with crucial upgrades. BMW did not just throw a V12 under the hood and call it a day. They engineered the 8 Series from the ground up with the latest tech of the time: CAD-designed chassis, drive-by-wire throttle, and a focus on high-speed stability. The 850Ci was a car for the Autobahn. The V12 powerplant of the 1,993,850Ci sits the 5.0-liter M70B50 V12 engine. It's essentially two straight sixes from the legendary M20 family, fused into one monster. Engine: 5.0 LM70 V12, power output: 296 horsepower, torque: 450 Nm, 332 pound-feet, 0–60 miles per hour. Approximately 6.8 seconds, top speed. Electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, 250 kilometers per hour. Transmission: 4-speed automatic or 6-speed manual. Rare, this was not a race car, it was a grand tourer in the purest sense. Smooth, silent, relentlessly fast when needed, but with the grace of a ballerina. The V12 in the 850Ci was all about effortlessness. Press the throttle, and the car just moves. No drama, no roar, just a silky wave of torque. Technology overload: the 90s digital leap. What really made the 850Ci special was not just the engine. It was the technology BMW crammed into it. This was one of the first BMWs with electronic drive-by-wire throttle. It had stability control, automatic climate control, and multi-link rear suspension for better handling. Even the side windows were frameless and automatically tucked themselves in when you close the door, because why not? It featured pop-up headlights, which added a touch of exotic flair, and the dashboard was a driver-focused cocoon, wrapping around you like the cockpit of a spaceship. Designed sleek, low, and menacing, the E31 is arguably one of BMW's best-looking cars ever. Long, low, and wide, it's got presence. The 850Ci measured nearly 5 meters long and sat squat on the road with a shark-like profile. The pop-up headlights, long hood, and minimalist grille made it look more like an Italian exotic than a German GT. It does not scream at you, it whispers power, quiet confidence. The kind of car James Bond would drive on his day off. Price and exclusivity then versus now. Back in 1993, the 850Ci was a rich man's toy. It cost over $100,000 USD when new, adjusted for inflation. That's nearly $210,000 today. No surprise it did not sell in huge numbers. Globally, BMW built over 30,000 units of the 850Ci, but very few were V12s, and even fewer had manual transmissions. Today, these cars are finally getting the respect they deserve. You can find well-maintained examples between $25,000 and $40,000, but clean, low-mileage ones, especially manuals, are quickly rising in value. Now here's the twist. As beautiful and iconic as the 850Ci is, it's not the easiest car to own. The V12 engine is complex, essentially two inline sixes with double the sensors, injectors, and headaches. Cooling systems need meticulous care, and parts are not cheap. But enthusiasts will tell you it's worth it. There's something special about this car. It turns heads at gas stations. People who know, and when you take it on a long drive, it delivers an experience that's becoming rare in today's automotive world. Mechanical, analog, and utterly soulful. Driving experience of the 850Ci is not sharp like an M car. It's a cruiser, a GT that eats up miles like a private jet. But push it, and the car responds with surprising agility. The steering has weight. The suspension, though tuned for comfort, keeps it composed at speed. It's not about lap times, it's about enjoying the journey with a V12 soundtrack humming in the background. Future classic status of the 850Ci is no longer the forgotten BMW. As collectors hunt for analog, V12-powered machines from the 90s, the E31 is finally stepping into the spotlight. With its rare combination of engineering, design, and pedigree, the 850Ci is now being seen for what it truly is: a modern classic. So, is the 1993 BMW 850Ci V12 worth the hype? Absolutely, it's not perfect, it's a diva, and owning one requires patience and passion. But if you're looking for a car that combines old-school luxury, futuristic design, and a glorious V12 engine, this might just be your dream machine. The BMW 850Ci is not just a car. It's an era on four wheels. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have ever driven or dreamed of owning this Bavarian beast. Goodbye.